All right. Hello, everyone. Digital anchor Rachel Ramsey in the NBC4i Digital Center with Matt Barnes. And tonight, NBC4 is airing The Conversation at 7:30 with Matt and Jennifer Bullock. So obviously, we have a lot of these conversation episodes air. What is tonight's focus?
So tonight's all about change makers, and it seems fitting as we do this the week of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Obviously, the ultimate change maker when it comes to civil rights in America and helping kind of end some of the racial inequalities that were happening. So it's really nice to be able to feature some of the change makers in our community who are continually doing good work and have been doing it for years and frankly almost more than a century sometimes.
And I know that we have, along with you and Jennifer, we have a lot of reporters that kind of help out and, contribute to the conversation with different stories. Kind of tell me about some of them that you can think off the top of your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sierra Johnson and Jordan Dunlap are helping us with this episode, and we've got good stories about people again who are making change and really making a difference in our community, helping further the rights of Black people and or helping further their lives, improve their lives, and find some progress. So I did an interview with Nana Watson, the president of the Columbus NAACP. They've been around since 1915, so they've been doing this work for a long time, finding ways to end racial inequality, fighting for justice for Black people and minorities. And, whether it's the Citizens Review Board or the work they're doing with affordable housing or helping education and making sure that's evened out, they're doing great work there. Jen did a great story with Black Girl Rising, Inc., a fairly young organization, but the work they do to make sure young Black females understand their worth, that they have self-worth, they build their confidence and understanding that they do have a voice. And so many times they feel like, young Black women feel like they're being marginalized and not being heard. Well, they do have a voice, and she is doing a great work of making sure they understand that. Sierra's got a great story about doulas, which, the birth rate for Black women, the successful birth rate is really low, and that's because sometimes they can't get access to a doula or medical services that other people can get, and that's a problem, obviously, because whether it's the birth or then, right, even that first year, the success rate isn't as good. So making sure there's access to that, equal access, and making sure women know where to go for that, and that the cost is, it's free now because the State House passed the bill. But before that, it wasn't, and so that helps as well. And then Jordan Dunlap's talking to the religious community about the importance of the church when it comes to all of these issues, because so many times when things are going bad in the community members turn to the church, and so the church has been such a vital component so many times for the Black community, and so being able to be connected and being the outreach that they need to have to the community to make sure that they are a part of being the change makers out there too.
And I love that name, change makers. Just kind of going over again, why is it so important to tell the stories of people that are trying to help make the community better? Yeah,
I think too many times, we see the big news issues, right? That we see the national things, but there are so many things happening right here in our community. But you need those people who are going to go out into the schools, into the churches, into the rec centers, and to these places to find ways to make their lives better, to find or to make progress. And so, listen, things don't change without people sometimes disturbing the peace a little bit. And that's what you're going to find sometimes, whether it's the NAACP leading protests or demonstrations, or, people just calling attention to an issue that maybe is a little taboo, whether it is, Black women not feeling, feeling like they're being treated equally, or, talking about births and things like that. So that's what I love, that you don't really make change without sometimes disturbing things a little bit, upsetting the apple cart. And that's what these people have done, these organizations have done, and we're happy to call attention to that. So that way more change can be made.
All right, Matt, is there anything else you want to say about the conversation?
No, it's just cool that, we started this in 2020 after some of the uprising after the George Floyd incident in Minneapolis, and to be able to touch on as many topics that we've been able to touch on, from education to economics to health. It's great that we've been, done this for almost 4 years now, and we've been able to hopefully affect some people's lives, make people think a little differently. The point of the show being called The Conversation is to start a conversation. You maybe don't know some of these topics, you don't know some of these issues that are affecting folks that are in your community, or maybe not in your community, but you come around them every now and then. Now you have a better idea and understanding of why people feel the way they do and why the issues are so important to them. So that's all we're trying to do, is start a conversation. Hopefully people will watch, start a conversation in their own communities, in their own households, in their own churches, and then come to us with ideas of topics that we can then address in our next edition.
All right, Matt. Thank you. Perfect. And again, the conversation airs tonight at 7:30. You can watch it on NBC4, and we have additional information on the conversation. You can find that on our website, NBC4i.com.